Always super grateful for a victory, for a win. Thought the crowd was amazing. I know it's really cold, so I really appreciate our community of support that comes out all the time. The energy is just fantastic, so we're really, really grateful. Another great win in the ACC. Super proud of this group. We're healthier, which is great. You know, feeling like my roster is full, so that's always great and a blessing. And everybody walked off the court great. I would like to talk about Cass. She's been awesome the last couple games, just bringing such great energy. She's a spark. You know, everything that she's doing is just fantastic. And I was telling her after the game that some things that she does that don't show up on the stat sheet. So her deflections, her activity on the boards, she's just playing tremendous basketball. So super grateful for her, and again grateful for this win. Excited for our Notre Dame football team, so we want to wish them good luck. But again, just really grateful for this victory.
Coach, can you talk about the toughness of your guards? I'm sure they're both, you know, some sore ankles, but they fought, they scrapped, 10 rebounds, and helped you score in different ways when the outside shooting was up there.
Yes, I mean, this group is just, they play with a ton of grit, like you mentioned. They play with an edge, a toughness about them. They're always really resilient, just playing really hard, and just super dynamic. You know, the way that they defend, the way that their activity on the ball, trying to impose their will. So all of our guards, they play with a ton of grit and a ton of toughness. I'm really grateful for that.
And can you just talk about how the turnover advantage really helped you take command there in the second quarter?
Yeah, I mean, that was something we focused on, was taking care of the ball. Unfortunately, had some turnovers, more turnovers than we wanted the last game, so that was an emphasis today. And I thought that helped with our offense because we executed a lot better, made some really good reads.
The 2 of 18 3-point shooting, what did you see there? That is it an easy fix for the next game?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's more just a mental thing. I mean, they work on their shot. We have a really high percentage of shot the ball really well this year, so I have a lot of confidence and give them the green light to shoot it. So I think next game you'll see these are great shooters, so the ball's going to drop the next game.
And then one more for you. Can you talk about the challenges of playing on the road and the challenge of 3 road games in a row?
Yeah, I mean, we have a tough stretch. You know, I talk to the team about it all the time that we're grateful to be at home, but it's end of January is a tough stretch. You know, at BC, at Virginia Tech, and then February is a lot of tough games. And this league is incredible. It's incredibly tough, and you have to show up every night and have to have that road warrior mentality. And we've been in tough environments all season, so we'll be ready for it. But you just have to come out and make sure that you play your best game on the road.
Cass, can you talk about your shooting? It's really improved the last couple of games. Did you change anything with technique? Or?
Yeah, I changed a little thing. I think I tweaked a little bit of my shot alignment, but mostly I think getting reps, you know, and getting comfortable in the offense, that's been a big thing. And also I feel like my teammates trust me, so like they're passing me the ball to shoot it, so I'm gonna shoot it and hit it. But yeah, just reps, confidence.
The 3-pointers last game, and then, you know, what you did today, the way you scored. Does this just make you a tougher matchup for opponents?
Yeah, I think, you know, I'm a very gritty player, so I'm going to, you know, rebound like she said. I'm going to offensive rebound and just be able to get my points off of just working hard, you know, effort. That's easy for me playing hard, so I feel like not knowing what I'm going to do, that makes it hard to guard.
Yes, offensive rebounds in the second half, I felt like every time I looked up. Talk to me about that grit. I know you mentioned it earlier, but specifically on the offensive glass.
I just feel like this is what I can bring to the team. You know, we're such a great team, and I feel like for me, getting offensive rebounds, that's what I can do to bring to this team. And that's something that I can control also. I feel like rebounds, you know, shots, you don't know if it's going to go in or things like that. But rebounding, that's what I can control. Defense, that's what I can control. So I'm just going to go up there and go get it.
And grabbing those rebounds, you're also switching on guards a lot on the defensive end. Talk to me about that fearless mentality that you can guard all 5.
Yeah. Again, just bringing whatever my team needs. I think guards are very quick, but I know how to use my length right. So understanding how to position myself to be able to be effective has been big in those games where we play little guards and I have to guard them.
And something I heard and kind of saw a little bit was 4 minutes left in the game. I think the SMU player kind of slapped you a little bit when you were
Yeah.
running by.
Yes.
I saw that. I want you
Yeah.
to feel, see
Yeah, she
validated.
slapped me. I don't know why. Like literally just to slap me. I was like, what? She just slapped my leg for no reason. But it's part of basketball. You just move on and play through that. Yeah.
I heard it too.
Yes.
I got it too.
I know, and I was like looking at the ref and you know what. But yeah.
Coach, another game where the players who played more than 4.5 minutes all had a positive plus minus. Talk to me about the different sets and the depth that you have as a coach, and all the looks that you're getting on the floor doing well.
Yeah, I think it's incredible. It just shows the team playing the right way. Like you mentioned, they all play for each other. And we're building chemistry. Every game is a different lineup, so we're still kind of building that chemistry amongst each other. But again, they're very unselfish, and they kind of play off of each other. So I think that's great as a coach to see. And I'm happy that so many people got a chance to contribute. And like she said, just finding their comfort zone within our team offense.
And Hannah missed the last 2 games. She led the team in minutes today. Talk to me about that decision and that mentality that she 100%. Is she 99?
Yeah, I mean she's 100%. Yeah, she worked really hard at getting back. Unfortunate soreness with her ankle. You just need time for it to kind of heal naturally. And yeah, I thought she came back and she missed a couple of shots that she normally makes, and I thought she was very active defensively, and she brings us a spark. So it's just great to have another dynamic guard back in the rotation.
You guys shot 25 free throws and made 20 of them. Talk to me about how that is important to win games down the stretch and these tough games that you're going to have coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important, and I love getting to the free throw line that many times, and it's always great to have that balance, but it just, puts pressure on defenses, and we have so many available weapons that can score, and so much versatility on this court, so we have a lot of dynamic players that know how to make plays and get to the free throw line. That's easy money, so we love it.
Coach, a lot of the students, as you mentioned, are not here. They're in Atlanta. Not me, but most of them. So, yeah, for you, like with the crowd, how big of a factor does that play? It was really loud tonight, even though it's a lot of, an older population, if you will.
Yeah, well, first of all, we appreciate all the students, and just seeing this newfound support system has been incredible. It's been one of my biggest blessings, just seeing the arena full, and also to see to finally kind of have a student body that supports it. So I'm really appreciative of that. But this crowd, this community, they've shown up for us all season long. We feed off of their energy. We love playing at home, and it's just a great asset to have a hostile crowd at home, because we know how that feels on the road. So for us to feel that way, knowing that this team's going to come out to have so much support, it really ignites us. So we really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. And you talked about the depth. I know it's obviously making your job easier, but at the same time, it can be hard if you have so many talents and ways to use them. So how do you approach that, both for the players mentally and the X's and O's side?
Yeah, I mean, I think having transparency, making sure I'm having that communication. We work on a lot of things. I work on different lineups in practice. They're all, again, willing to do whatever it helps us to win. And when you have that many players, it's just going to help us down the road, having depth, keeping our bodies fresh, and hopefully we can do a lot more defensively because we have so much firepower on our team.
Yeah, last thing for me, I know you're a part of this team as a player, right? You won. And then as an assistant coach and now the head coach. I don't know if you know this, but the last time you guys were 7-0 in the ACC was a pretty good season for you guys. So what resemblances do you see from those teams of the past that have won to this team, which is, of course, really successful?
Yeah, I mean, we have so much versatility. I look at the experience that we have. We had a lot of great experience and vets on those teams. We were great in every position, and I feel like we're very strong. And all our guard play is strong, our post play is strong, and we have a great, just roster. We have a great bench, great starters, and they're all interchangeable. And I think that's and they have that mindset. I would say the biggest thing is the mindset that this group has, that I've seen with all of our successful teams that have started off this way. They have the mindset, they're focused, they're elite, they practice that way, and they show up that way. So I think that's the biggest similarity, is their mindset.
Thank you.
Thanks.